Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I will compare the specs and features of the Google Nexus 5 and the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Starting off from the display, the Google Nexus 5 comes with a 5-inch 1080p HD display with 445 ppi, whereas the Galaxy Note 3 comes with a 5.7-inch display, which is huge as compared to the 5-inch display, and with 1080p HD resolution with 386 ppi, which is below 400, and it is a Super AMOLED HD display. So the Google Nexus 5 display is definitely more sharper than the Galaxy Note 3, but on the other hand, the Galaxy Note 3 has a bigger display. So both are even in terms of display. In terms of software, the Google Nexus 5 comes with latest Android 4.4 KitKat. Of course, it's a Nexus device. It will get updates quicker than any other device out there. Whereas the Galaxy Note 3 is not that far behind. It comes with Android 4.3 with TouchWiz UI. Looking at the weight and the thickness, the Google Nexus 5 is thicker, a little bit thicker than the Galaxy Note 3 at about 8.59mm, whereas the Galaxy Note 3 is 8.3mm. And in terms of weight, the Google Nexus 5 is a lot more lighter than the Galaxy Note 3. Of course, Galaxy Note 3 is a phablet with a 5.7-inch screen. So the Galaxy Note 3 has 168 gram of weight, whereas the Google Nexus 5 has 130 gram, almost half of the weight of the Galaxy Note 3. Looking at the processor, the Google Nexus 5 and the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 comes with quad-core Snapdragon 800 processor clocked at 2.3 GHz with Adreno 330 GPU. However, the Google Nexus 5 has 2 GB of RAM, whereas the Galaxy Note 3 is the first Android device to feature 3 GB of RAM. And on the other hand, the Google Nexus 5 has same kind of clock speed as the Galaxy Note 3, but there is another variant of the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, which is N9000, which is the octa-core variant. So it depends on which region you live. In terms of storage, the Google Nexus 5 comes with 16 GB of internal memory with no microSD slot, whereas the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 comes with 32 GB of internal memory with microSD slot, so the memory won't be any problem on the Galaxy Note 3. In terms of camera, the Google Nexus 5 has 8-megapixel camera with LED flash, whereas the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 has 13-megapixel camera with LED flash. However, both of the camera provides a bunch of features like autofocus, touch to focus, but the Google Nexus 5 has optical image stabilization, which the Galaxy Note 3 doesn't have. So other than that, the Galaxy Note 3 can record 4K video at 30 frames per second, which is pretty awesome, whereas the Google Nexus 5 can only record video at 1080p HD resolution at 30 frames per second, whereas the Galaxy Note 3 can also record 1080p HD video at 60 frames per second, and it can also record slow motion video at 120 frames per second, which is completely awesome. And other than that, the front-facing camera on the Galaxy Note 3 is 2 megapixel, which can also record 1080p HD video, but the camera on the Google Nexus 5 is not so good because it can record up to 720p HD video and it's only 1.3 megapixels. In terms of battery, the Galaxy Note 3 comes with 3200 mAh battery, whereas the Google Nexus 5 on the other hand has not so impressive 2300 mAh battery. Now, Google Nexus 5 is the only Snapdragon 800 device out there with such a small battery. Other than that, the Sony Xperia Z1f is actually a device with 720p HD display, not 1080p, and that device is also running on Snapdragon 800 processor with 2300 mAh battery. But on the Sony Xperia Z1f, it is acceptable because that device has 720p HD display, but here Google Nexus 5 is dealing with a 1080p display, so this is actually not so impressive. They should have put more milliamp hours there. They should have put a bigger battery, at least 3000 milliamp hour battery or 2800 milliamp hour battery. But I know there will be a lot of problems in terms of battery life on this device. In terms of connectivity, both devices comes with the Bluetooth 4.0, which is kind of obvious, but the Galaxy Note 3 actually comes with USB 3.0, whereas the Google Nexus 5 comes with USB 2.0. And here the Galaxy Note 3 will have more advantage in terms of the faster transfer of data from PC and or you can say some other device, but the USB performance on the Galaxy Note 3 will be faster than the performance on the Google Nexus 5. So guys, that's it. This was my review of specs comparison between the Galaxy Note 3 and the Google Nexus 5. Make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe button for more videos. And if you have any question, then feel free to comment down below and also vote down below which is the winner, because I'm not doing the verdict in this video because a lot of people have different kind of opinions. So that's why I have put out all the differences of the devices of the both devices, so that you can decide which one is the winner. So vote down below and also check on my channel for more videos, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.